Welcome back to YouTV. Woo! Now, this hour is all about keeping you powered and on the go. Now, staying powered without, all those heavy power banks and all those cords. Now, Pulse Charge actually launched in Australia October last year, and it's already become Australia's favourite charging brand. Now, during this hour, we're going to be introducing the #1 selling product, which is the Venus. Now, take a listen to this, and we'll be back to meet the saucy pickle, the charging guru himself.
Introducing the Venus from Pulse, what we believe to be the world's most convenient, cord-free and compact portable charger for your mobile phones and virtually all of your other devices. It's quite simple. If you own a mobile phone, then you need a Venus from Pulse. Everyone has the constant fear of running out of battery power, and we all know those situations. It might be the kids going to school on public transport and that feeling you get when you can't contact them because their phones have gone flat. You may be out all day and by lunchtime, your battery is already in the red. Maybe you're on an important phone call and you feel stressed as the battery's about to die. Or you could be using your phone's Google Maps for your sat-nav in the car or by foot, and the phone runs out of battery, and you are completely lost. Maybe your car breaks down and you're just about out of power. Or you could be on a night on the town, or your kids are, and the phone runs out of power. So many situations we get ourselves into with that terrible anxiety of running out of power. Well, this is the solution. Imagine at any point taking out your Venus from your handbag or pocket, as they're so small and portable, and injecting a powerful battery that immediately starts charging your phone whilst you're still talking, texting and using your apps. It charges at a fast speed for something so small, you'll be so impressed that each charged Venus will give you up to a huge 30 hours of talk time. If you don't use yours for a week or a month, it won't lose power, so you're always safe with it in your bag. You will love that it's cord-free, so you can just have it in your bag. Then when you need to charge, you just plug it into your phone anywhere, anytime. Even a completely dead phone, it will start charging instantly. Maybe your families all have different phones, so it's great that the Venus will work on virtually any of theirs as well. We designed this to be the world's best universal cord-free charger to suit virtually every phone and device. It charges your phone as fast as a standard wall charger without messy cords. They're light, charge quickly, and keep you powered wherever you are. If you own a mobile, then this really is a must-have. It easily fits in your bag, your car, or your pocket. It's perfect for when you travel on holidays or need emergency power. You will use yours every day. You can charge your Venus whilst charging your phone or on its own with whatever phone charger you normally use. And as it's universal with 2 ports, it charges loads of other devices, including your AirPods, iPads, speakers, digital cameras, tablets, headphones, game controllers. And if you have the new iPhone 15, it will charge that and all your other Apple devices as well. And with this amazing offer, you're not getting 1, but 2 Venuses at a special price. Just choose your favourite colours. There's the limited edition opalescent blue, pink or titanium, plus that olive green, black and the barrier reef looking teal. Call, scan the QR code or go to pulsecharge.com.au. And remember, it's not 1, but 2 universal Venuses at a special price. You can shop with Afterpay and have a 30-day money-back guarantee. These make the most amazing gift ideas, and if you own a mobile phone, it seriously is a must-have. Plus, we ship the chargers to you here in Australia every day with free delivery. Don't ever be stuck without power again. The Venus from Pulse is instant life for your device.
Wow, how exciting, all the things that it can charge. Now, it is actually my honour. I have to introduce you to not just the charging guru, but he's been my best friend for 17 years. Hello,
I
darling.
believe it's taken us 17
years to get in front-
finally do this.
To do this in front of a camera. And I have to say as well, before we get into the deal, I'm so proud of him. Like, you know, with best friends, you have your ups and downs. You watch each other go through their ups and downs. But I've literally seen you, it's almost like give birth to this brand.
Yes.
You know,
yes.
it's exciting. We're going to learn about that as we go along.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm proud of you, Dolly. You know that. Now, we have got the world launch of 2 limited edition Venuses. I have got the Peacock Dreams because obviously I love my khakis and all of the colours. And
I've got the matte black, the new matte black.
You've got the new matte black.
But this is it. This is the launch right here now. Nobody else has seen it in Australia, overseas. Yeah, this is the launch of the 2 new colours today.
Limited edition, the launch of the 2 brand new colours. And when they're gone, because you really do mean limited edition.
We're not a company that will just say something for the sake of it. They are limited edition and they are going to become collectibles as well.
Oh.
So we hope to start bringing out, say, every couple of months a new design, because a lot of people like to collect them as fashion accessories.
Yeah.
You know, charging doesn't have to be ugly.
Yeah.
You don't need to carry around an ugly power bank anymore with cords. You want something that you can pull out of your handbag or your pocket and feel proud of it and also do the job it's supposed to do.
Right, now I want to get into the deal because you need to be pretty quick, especially for the limited edition. Now, Michael, you are bringing us an introductory offer duo pack. Tell us all about it.
So it's not 1 but 2 at a special price today. So you just need to choose your 2 favourite colours, and there's a lot now to choose from. We've got our 6 originals that we launched. We've got the opalescent pink here, which is probably the most popular. We've got the opalescent blue, which throws off all those nice colours of the ocean and throws pinks and colours like that. And then we've got the titanium, which is also really popular, and that throws those green kind of tinge.
Kind of like petrol colours.
Yes, when you're in the sunlight and it shines all these amazing colours. We've got I call it the barrier reef looking teal. And we've got the Santorini black, and we've got the olive green, that army kind of green. So all you need to do is choose your favourite duo. We've got $50 off today. We've got free delivery to anywhere in Australia as well.
You're not going to be tight and charge me for shipping, are you?
No. Do you sometimes you spend all this time on a website and then you get to the end and you get to shipping and then you just go, nah.
I know.
You feel kind of ripped off if you've got to pay for postage. So, of course, free delivery on the duo. And you're saving $50.
Let's recap that because we've got the colours let's start here with the beautiful pink.
You can get a pink and blue. That's like a his and hers. It does, you know, it goes really well. Then the titanium and green go really nice together. And then we've got the black. Black goes with everything, of course. So a lot of people might jump on and buy themselves the pink and get the hubby the black. Because once you get one of these home, people start to steal them.
Right, yeah, that's
what I mean?
true. And it's $50 off today and free postage and handling. We love that. So if you want to get yours, how do we get it?
Oh, easy. You just go onto pulsecharge.com.au or call the number on your screen or scan the QR code and then jump on. There'll be a banner on the front, click through and you'll be able to pick your favourite duo. You can get a single if you like, but the value's there in a duo.
The value's there in the duo.
My favourite, and we're launching today, are these 2 brand new colours of the matte black and then that Peacock Dreams. Now, that Peacock Dreams is... You're wearing a gorgeous caftan.
I know.
You love your caftans, and they are never been more popular in Australia. And so imagine having a charger that you went out that matched your caftan.
Yeah.
But it looks like a piece of art.
You've got your leopard in there, you've got your beautiful, beautiful corals and teals and things like that in there. It's going to go with absolutely everything. You've got one of these. There's so many scenarios and we're going to go through those. And I've got a reason as well, I'll tell you in a moment, why you need 2 of them, even if you're on your own.
Oh, yes.
And I'll share that story with you later. Even if you live on your own, you might think I only want 1 charger. You actually need 2, but I'll share that with you in a minute. Now, Michael, how many times have we felt anxious or worried or concerned or, you know, you've had little or no power left on your phone and you think about those situations and how they could be alleviated simply by owning the Pulse Venus?
There is so many situations. Don't you always find... If you've got your phone and the moment you see that little red appear, you feel anxious straight
Yeah.
away, no matter what. You
Sweaty palms.
Yeah, sweaty palms, and you're like, oh, I've got to get to power. But
Yeah.
what happens when you're out and about and you can't get to power?
Yeah.
Your kids are out.
Yeah.
They lose, you can't contact. It's not like the old days. Like, you remember in the old days, there was just like the old phone at home, you take it off the hook and you dial. But
Yeah.
it's not like everyone now, virtually every single person has a mobile phone, and staying powered is so important. Knowing the whereabouts of your children, the safety of those teenagers going out at night time to the nightclubs and coming out and they've got to get an Uber and then their phone's flat. Like, there's so many situations you can get yourself into.
I remember when Billy was growing up and he would never have enough charge on his phone, or my charger was always stolen. That was another thing that used to drive me crazy.
Yeah.
Where's my charger? Oh, lost it.
Yeah.
So teenagers are a big one. I think you always want to keep an eye on them. Keeping in touch, I think this whole connection thing is very, very important.
Yeah.
And you, when you started this brand, the thing I love about Michael is that he didn't just do something that he felt people, might want. You did it because it was
It's
a
a
need.
need. And what I found out there was that everybody needs charging, but the problem is that they'd have chargers that, you might put into your handbag or another bag, and then when you go to get it a month later, the charger hasn't held its charge and it's flat. So not only have you got a flat phone, you've got a flat charger that is in there as well. So one thing that was really important to us at Pulse was to make sure that if you don't use your Venus for, say, a week, a month, a year, no matter where you go, when you go back to get it, just say you put it in a drawer, because a lot of people suffer from blackouts and
Well, regional and with all the bad weather and the flooding, we were talking about that the other day.
So if you've got one of these in a drawer and just say you haven't used it for 8 months and you've fully charged it up, when you go to get that, it's going to be exactly where you left it because it's got shut-off technology.
No way.
So you never have to worry ever. It'll always be safe in your bag wherever you are. At any time, just to simply take it out of your bag, plug it in, and you're getting power straight away.
You're telling me, like, those old power banks that I've had and I've not used them for a while and I've tried to use them and they're dead as a dodo. You're telling me that after a few months, even not using this, that shutdown technology...
You will always have power.
That's incredible.
So if you keep this in anywhere, people use them every day, but if you haven't used it for, say, a week or a month, take it out of your bag, pop it into your phone, and you're immediately going to start charging. And it charges at a fast speed as well, like as fast as your standard wall charges. So you know that you can still operate your phone. You can talk, you can text, do whatever whilst you're still charging. So these are the best item to keep in your bag. So you're
I think
always...
it's a non-negotiable.
It is a
really, isn't it?
non-negotiable. Like, think of you, like at night time, like... You're sitting on the lounge. How often do you spend about 4 hours on Tinder at night, or
me?
Bumble? Is it?
Maybe 3.5 hours on Tinder, my Tinder profile.
And you know when that fine young gentleman that you finally found, and you're thinking, oh, I found a match, and then your phone goes flat,
and my phone goes flat right in the middle of a smoochy conversation.
and then date's over.
He's awful.
But you know what I mean? Like, even if you are
Do burn through your power
apps
though.
burn, YouTube, TikTok. I mean, you send me, 6 TikToks a day, at least?
I'm getting thrown under a bus here today, don't you?
But they do drain,
Yeah.
all apps drain your power so quickly.
Another thing actually is, when you're on your maps and you might be out walking or you might be, I don't know, in camping, or I don't have a map in my car, I have to use my phone.
Yes.
You've got to get somewhere. I absolutely panic when I see that it's getting down to like 20%.
But you know what? Maps, they drain, and then you're out driving, and then all of a sudden your phone goes flat. Where do you go?
Yeah.
You might be out walking with sat-nav. If you're travelling overseas, how much do you use your phone for, say, taking videos, taking photos, using maps the whole time? Just have one of these in your bag when you're overseas, and you'll always travel around with power. And it's not just for your phones. Think of other devices that you can use it for as
this
well.
Halo here, which is for music, and we've plugged the Venus into this, so it's going to power this. I love
It'll
that.
power your AirPods.
Also, if you've got the AirPods and you want to keep your phone, your music on the go, you have got the AirPods that you can plug, the Pulse that you can plug into the AirPods. There's so many different uses. you can watch Netflix on your iPads without draining the battery. I'm thinking about kids' gaming systems and things like that.
What about when you're going away for a long drive at Christmas with the kids in the back? It's not like when we were younger, you'd just sleep or you'd fight with your siblings, right? Nowadays they've all got
mirrors. The person in the middle is not allowed to look out the windows.
No. Yeah. And then, so with the kids with their game controllers and stuff like that, I'm sorry, but it gives parents peace. So at any time, they can plug their Pulse into whatever device they've got in the back of the car and they can stay powered on long journeys as well. Because they do have, there are 4,200 mAh. So what that means is I've got the new iPhone 15 Plus.
Yeah.
That has a battery of around 3,200.
Yeah.
So I get a full charge and a bit.
And then some.
Before I need to charge it again. But that's going from fully dead to fully charged.
I know. Another thing I was thinking about, if you go to, like, I don't know, the races or some kind of football match or all-day event with the kids, you're taking photos the whole time, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you're videoing everything, every single moment. Next minute, it's down to that, isn't it? The charge.
And it's dead again. And what else is great about this is this is universal.
What does that mean, Mike?
So universal means this will suit most phones, except if you've got one of those really old.
Why are you laughing at me?
No, yours is actually.
No, I did have an old phone before you made me upgrade.
Yes, I made you upgrade. But so all your Apples, all your Samsungs from I think S7 Plus, and they can all use this because it's got at the top you've got your Apple port. And then at the base, you've got your Type-C.
Okay, and listen, everything is on the website. If you go to pulsecharger.com.au...
All your phone types are on there.
Mikey's done a great thing of putting all the phone types and also how, right from unboxing, how to look after and to care and use your Pulse. Now, I have got some 5-star reviews here that I want to share with you. Sorry, I pulled these off behind your back. I hope you don't mind.
That's okay. We've got great reviews.
One says, my gorgeous daughter gifted me this Pulse charger. I have an old phone and it's always running flat. This is such a great concept. Love the fact that I can just charge with no cords. Charges at great speed and I'm beyond happy. I don't usually do reviews, but I was tickled pink with this, so I had to. That's lovely.
Tickled pink?
Tickled pink, perhaps. Yeah. And I think it's great as well to get for your parents, particularly if they're on their own.
They're such a good gift idea.
Somebody else said, brilliant. I have the other model Pulse chargers that plug straight in with no cords, which saved me so many times. Buy this new Universe model. It's just the bee's knees. It charges everything I've taken away when I travel and includes travel adapters for when I'm overseas. Is that true?
What's that? With
travel adapters when you're overseas.
Oh no, that's
a different one.
Yeah, that's our Universe product.
The Universe. Okay, this is the most amazing device I've ever had. It saved me so many times when I'm travelling for work or on the road when I've nearly run out of charge. How many times has that happened to you? Yep. Extremely happy with this amazing product. We bought the Duo Pack and it's very convenient to have when not at home for a quick recharge. Many thanks from Marlene. Marlene, that was a lovely one. Thank you so much. But what we're going to do is go back to the deal. Tell us how we can get these.
If I was shopping today, I would be going for the limited edition, the brand new matte black. That was actually, the matte black came from customer feedback.
Oh, really?
Customers asking, I love the black, but can you get it in a matte black? So that's where that was born. And then this was, do you know, who do you think was my inspiration for this?
Well, I think that the peacock dreams could possibly have come from yours truly.
Yes, because Nikki's always wearing the most beautiful caftans and, you know, there's a number of brands, caftan brands out there now, and they are getting more and more popular and people love the design. So we took the influence of a caftan and made it into one of our Venus chargers. But there is, if you have a look, there is so much detail.
Beautiful colours. There's the teals, the oranges.
See how this is matching you here?
I know.
Sorry, I don't want to touch anything naughty.
Stay away. You keep your distance.
But yeah, that has a beautiful match to that. But it's going to become collectibles because you'll have these for years. If you treat it correctly, like you would any electrical item, you'll have this for years. But a lot of people have already started, and we've got emails from people that are buying different colours to suit their handbags.
Ah, I see.
So when they go out, they might have a pink.
Recap how I can get this. I want to know how much. break it down to me, special price and the colours.
So today we've got a special duo pack introductory offer, saving $50. All you need to do is go to pulsecharge.com.au, call the number on the screen, or you can also scan the QR code. When you're there, just choose your 2 favourite colours. When you do, you'll save $50 and you'll get free delivery because I'm not stingy. And then if you're there, you can also look at getting the new limited edition black and the peacock. But you've got the colour choice here. Once again, we've got that opalescent pink that throws rose golds and golds. We've got the opalescent blue, which has been really popular with people that love their kind of ocean and beach and sea. Yep. And then the titanium people love because it's got that mirrored effect.
Sultry.
And it's
There's
sexy,
something a bit salty-hickle about
There's
that.
a bit of green, and then you've got your army green, like your olive army green, your black, and that barrier reef looking teal.
Now, Michael, what are these cords doing here? Is this something that you're bringing us today?
These are, they're mine. You've got your own there. You've got your pink. They do come in 3 colours. These are our brand new.
nice.
If you are getting the Venus pack today, just throw this into the cart at the same time. Do you know where this idea came from?
Where?
I was getting so frustrated. Every time I'd go on a work trip or anything, I'd be like, you know, when you're rushing in the morning, have I got this cord? Have I got that cord?
Yeah.
No, the hotel's going to use a different cord. The car hire is going to use different. And I'm like, so you take all these cords, like bunches of cords. So what I decided was we had to invent a cord. It's a good metre in length that has 4 in 1. So what that means is,
what does it charge?
Flick them off. So at any time, no matter what you've got everything from your Type C to your Type A, to your like it's got everything in here. So you don't have to worry anymore about that won't match up to this, won't match up to this. So just say you get into you've hired a car.
Yeah.
And nowadays they're using the Type C, but then a lot of cars use the USB-C.
Now, we've got some vision that's actually coming up at the moment, Michael, if you could talk us through that about the cords.
Sure. Well, the cords are, so the 4-in-1 cords, they're nylon braided and stabilised at the base as well.
They're solid, aren't they?
They're solid, but they're going to last and stand the test of time. You know the problem with cords are people just think they're a cord. So all they do is go to one of those cheaper stores and then wonder why my phone takes so long to charge, or you know, I'm trying to do data transfer from my phone to my computer, or anything that you're charging takes long because those cheaper cords, they don't have the 65-watt output. They don't have fast charging capability.
Right.
So these will charge things really fast, and you've got that data transfer option with it as well. But you can now, so no matter what, you can, you know, if you got into that car and needed a C, but then you've got an iPhone, you've got that. So you've got everything
4
you
different
need,
cords.
and they just pop on top when you're not using the other ones. And now all you need to do is carry this one cord around. That's it.
Yeah, that is amazing. And they come in really, really funky colours. What if I got a pink here? Is that?
That's pink. So that's your pink.
That's
and
like
then
a
we've got
rosy gold,
it's like
isn't
a
it?
rosy pink. It goes really nice with that.
I think it would go nice with my peacock dreams.
And then this one's the green, and we've also got the standard black. Now they're normally $49.99, but today, as a special for UTV, we've got them for $39.99.
It's amazing because you can go and buy those dodgy ones, and we've all done it, and they either muck up our phone, they can actually cause harm to our phone if it's not, you know what I mean, compatible properly.
Invest in a good cord that's going to stand the test of time, but not only stand the test of time, charge things quickly.
I need you to go through the deal again for me. Go on.
Okay.
Go on. Tease me with the cords.
But
Tell me.
but if I was buying a Venus State, I would just pop the cords in
that
because
in
you'll
as
get
well.
free delivery if you do. But so many people now are just popping these cords in because they haven't seen the 4-in-1 before.
Right.
They've seen a 3-in-1 or a normal cord. So
how much is it again?
These are $39.99 instead of $49.99.
That is fantastic. It's a special deal for us here at UTV.
Yeah, so
Thank
when
you,
you're
Charging Guru, for your generosity.
You are welcome.
I love this. Okay, now don't go anywhere. You're going to stay powered without cords.
cord-free charging on the go.
Cord-free
That's
charging.
what people love. People don't want cords. People don't want to pull out an ugly charger that's got cords and try to manage everything. If you just have this, pick up your phone, plug her in, and she's charging straight away.
Now, this is the world launch. How exciting is this? Don't go anywhere, and we'll be back just the other side of this.
Introducing the Venus from Pulse, what we believe to be the world's most convenient, cord-free and compact portable charger for your mobile phones and virtually all of your other devices. It's quite simple. If you own a mobile phone, then you need a Venus from Pulse. Everyone has the constant fear of running out of battery power, and we all know those situations. It might be the kids going to school on public transport and that feeling you get when you can't contact them because their phones have gone flat. You may be out all day and by lunchtime, your battery is already in the red. Maybe you're on an important phone call and you feel stressed as the battery's about to die. Or you could be using your phone's Google Maps for your sat-nav in the car or by foot, and the phone runs out of battery, and you are completely lost. Maybe your car breaks down and you're just about out of power. Or you could be on a night on the town, or your kids are, and the phone runs out of power. So many situations we get ourselves into with that terrible anxiety of running out of power. Well, this is the solution. Imagine at any point taking out your Venus from your handbag or pocket, as they're so small and portable, and injecting a powerful battery that immediately starts charging your phone whilst you're still talking, texting and using your apps. It charges at a fast speed for something so small, you'll be so impressed that each charged Venus will give you up to a huge 30 hours of talk time. If you don't use yours for a week or a month, it won't lose power, so you're always safe with it in your bag. You will love that it's cord-free, so you can just have it in your bag. Then when you need to charge, you just plug it into your phone anywhere, anytime. Even a completely dead phone, it will start charging instantly. Maybe your families all have different phones, so it's great that the Venus will work on virtually any of theirs as well. We designed this to be the world's best universal cord-free charger to suit virtually every phone and device. It charges your phone as fast as a standard wall charger without messy cords. They're light, charge quickly, and keep you powered wherever you are. If you own a mobile, then this really is a must-have. It easily fits in your bag, your car, or your pocket. It's perfect for when you travel on holidays or need emergency power. You will use yours every day. You can charge your Venus whilst charging your phone or on its own with whatever phone charger you normally use. And as it's universal with 2 ports, it charges loads of other devices, including your AirPods, iPads, speakers, digital cameras, tablets, headphones, game controllers. And if you have the new iPhone 15, it will charge that and all your other Apple devices as well. And with this amazing offer, you're not getting 1, but 2 Venuses at a special price. Just choose your favourite colours. There's the limited edition opalescent blue, pink or titanium, plus that olive green, black and the barrier reef looking teal. Call, scan the QR code or go to pulsecharge.com.au. And remember, it's not 1, but 2 Universal Venuses at a special price. You can shop with Afterpay and have a 30-day money-back guarantee. These make the most amazing gift ideas, and if you own a mobile phone, it seriously is a must-have. Plus, we ship the chargers to you here in Australia every day with free delivery. Don't ever be stuck without power again. The Venus from Pulse is instant life for your device.
Now, Pulse Charge actually launched in Australia, and that was October last year. It was incredible. And it has fast become Australia's favourite charging brand. Now, during this hour, we've been introducing the best-selling product from Pulse, which is the Venus. And I have to say, I hate calling him this because he's my best friend of 17 years. The charging guru himself.
It's kind of stuck.
It has, hasn't it,
It's just
G?
a name that's stuck.
No, it's just G, guru.
But what I like to do is bring charging devices to everyone that have high performance, fast charge, work really well, lightweight, that look great.
They look great and they feel great. And you know what? We've got a special deal just for UTV. And we've got the launch of 2 amazing new colours, limited edition. I have got this beautiful Peacock Dreams, which, you know, I'm a cafe girl. A little bit of animal print in there, a little bit of bird print, and I'm feeling sassy. And you've got the matte black.
The new matte black colour.
Which feels, you know, with something tactile, it feels quality. I think that's the
I
thing.
love the feel of that black.
I know, it's quality, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolute quality. So,
The 2 of these together, though,
the 2 together, there we go. Let's look at that. And we've got, this is your limited edition duo, the matte black's limited edition. And when we say that, the Peacock Dreams, when we say limited, it's not going to be 100,000 and then another 100,000. When they are gone, Michael, they're gone.
Yep.
Yeah?
And then we'll have another collector's piece come out.
I love this. It's like when you collect your cafes, you can collect your chargers at the same time. Now, let's have a look at the deal because it is a bit saucy pickle.
The deal is amazing.
Take us through it.
So for our Venus, what we've done is we've put together a duo pack at a special price where you save $50. You also get free delivery to anywhere in Australia. Did I mention as well, you can use Afterpay. So we've got all the
really?
different payment options on the website. So you can shop with Afterpay. A lot of people love shopping with Afterpay. They're a great company. And all you need to do is choose your 2 favourite colours, whether that be the opalescent pink, the opalescent blue or titanium. We've also got that great barrier reef looking teal. We've got the black and the army green. So 6 great colours there, plus your 2 limited editions with the Peacock Dreams and the matte black as well.
I can't believe that you've given us the limited editions at the same price. You know, I think that's really
They're
special.
a little bit more, the limited editions. Not much more,
Yeah.
but they're just a little bit higher in price because they are...
Not much.
Not much, but
Yeah.
they're collector's
Yeah,
pieces.
they're collector's pieces.
And
You're going to want those.
I know it sounds so silly to say a charger is a collector's piece, but I look at it like it's a little piece of art. And a lot of people will collect all the different limited editions, and then, you know, you might go out for a really nice night out and you're wearing a beautiful caftan, you'll take that one with you.
It's amazing, isn't it? Michael and I used to talk about politics. We used to talk about love lives. Now,
We
our
talk chargers.
conversation is chargers every single day.
Or it's like, Nikki, guess what the new one is? Guess what's coming out?
Go on.
There's a lot of stuff coming out. I'm just going to hint, water bottle. 2 months away.
Oh my gosh, that is gonna
but
be-
we'll have that here on Channel 16 on UTV. So, and a speaker
Now-
that charges at the same time. We've got loads of great stuff. But if you go to our website, pulsecharge.com.au right now, you will find the Venus, but there's also other great items on there that you might like as well. So just have a look around.
There is a lot of anxiety, I think, about running out of your charge, concerns about missing important calls, maybe messages or notifications. It is that fear that people maybe can't reach you as well as you can't reach people. You know,
Anxiety.
like anxiety. You're
Yeah.
waiting on an important, you know, you've got a new job or something like that, and then suddenly you've got no charge, or sending the kids off to school each day, not
How
knowing.
hopeless, I can say it because I've got a teenager who's 17. How hopeless are they at charging their phones?
Yeah.
And how many times do you go to, remember when Billy was younger? Yeah. How many times you go to contact him? Oh, sorry, Mum, phone was flat.
But even China, she was over for 2 months earlier on this year. My eldest daughter, she's 37. I could not get hold of her because her phone was never charged.
And then you gave her a Venus.
Gave her a Venus.
And then she stole it from you. Like, that's why it's great because they're in
Yeah.
a duo pack. So you've got one and then give one to your significant other.
Can I just tell you a quick story about how important it is to stay charged and why, if you're on your own, you need 2 of them. Buy a duo, don't just buy the single. The value's in the duo anyway. So last night we were working here at the studio and I thought, I'm not lugging my big bag home. I'm going to leave everything at the studio. And I get home and I'm like, I've got no charge. And he's like, I've left my charger. So he goes, what do you mean you've left it? You must have something. I'm like, I live on my own. There's no one else with an Apple iPhone in my house. My cord is at the studio. Where's your Venus?
China. Back in London.
Back in London. That is why you need to. And I had such anxiety. You know, when your phone's sort of like around 40, 50%, and you know you've got to get up super early and you're relying on it for your alarm. I was sat there thinking all night, looking at it.
You're at 50-something%. I'm thinking, you're going to be fine. But it's that anxiety. And then you think you're getting up. Then you had to have a night where you couldn't be on Tinder for 4 hours because that would drain your up again. No TikToks, no YouTubes.
No TikToks, no YouTubes, because I didn't want to drain the battery. But it is a genuine anxiety, and I think it's a panic as well. If people are, Michael, in an unfamiliar place or surrounding.
You're travelling.
Yeah.
And you're overseas travelling, you're using your phone for videos, for photos, for maps and all of that kind of stuff.
If you're on an all-day event,
it's going to go flat. It's going to go flat. So you need one of these. If you have one of these in your handbag or your pocket when you're travelling, that's just for travelling, you'll always stay powered. But for something so small, these are tiny.
Yeah.
They're light.
So lightweight.
They're so lightweight. And then, you know, as I said before, every phone battery is a different size. This is a 4,200 mAh. I've got the new iPhone 15, the larger one, in the Pro, but this gives me a dead to full.
Yeah.
And then to charge this at night time, you can either charge it on its own. So you've got 2 ports here. So with these 2 ports, you've got a Type-C and an Apple port. So with this, you can either charge with an Apple or a Type-C cord, it doesn't matter. So, like last night, you know, you had nothing. But
thanks.
So it doesn't matter. Type-C or Apple, it'll fit both. And remember, these are universal. So what that means is you've got the Apple at the top and you've got the Type-C at the bottom. You know that the new iPhone 15 now takes a Android.
Yeah.
That's kind of where it's all going.
So this really is universal, isn't it? This Venus. So
I bought the new iPhone 15 as a treat. No, I had to go as a work thing on a plan, of course. So all of a sudden I'm using Android with this, but then what about all my other Apple devices like my AirPods and stuff like that and my Apple Watch? The great thing is you then just turn it around
and plug them in.
And then plug them in. And if you're plugging in and charging these, it's so quick. The charging is really fast. Like you've got to think, you're not plugged up to power. You're cord free. You're out in the middle of the desert.
That's my dream.
Where sometimes I wish you'd go. And then, joking. But you know, if you're stuck out in anywhere, you're always going to have power. Yeah. So you feel confident.
Well, you know, can I just say that one thing? The isolation, I think these would make great gifts. If you've got family or friends, you've got people who feel disconnected from you. It could be an older person. It could be someone like me, an old person living on their own as well. You want to feel connected to your social networks, especially if your phone is your primary way of keeping in touch.
Yeah, and it is kind of everyone's primary way of keeping in touch these days. Yeah. But I this morning, so I popped my charger into my phone last night, but I've got these 2 orange ones that come off this power bank thing. I put it in the wrong one. So this morning I got up and I was on 13%.
That's karma.
And we had to get here really quickly. Yeah. So lucky I had like quite a few Venuses with me. So I could just pop it in my phone. And then I got up to 60% really fast.
Well, that's karma, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen, for him laughing at me having no power last night. I've got more 5-star reviews. Now, don't forget, if you go to pulsecharge.com.au, Michael does some amazing explainer videos on there on how to look after it so it will last you for years and how to use it. The great unboxing experience is all on there.
It. Really isn't it nice when you do, like, gift box? Isn't it nice for a gift? Seriously.
It's just going off randomly now on his own.
No, but
I love it. It feels good.
Feel like,
you
get something and the unboxing of a product's really important. So it's nice when you give this as a gift. Stop laughing. I don't even understand what's funny.
Well, right. 5-star reviews. They are perfect. Love them. So light and able to charge while using the phone. That is a really good point. You know, you want to have a chat with your girlfriend at night and your phone's running out of charge. So what do you do normally? You plug a long cord in, but you're limited about where you can go. I want to wander around my kitchen. I might want to wander out into the garden or take the dogs for their business. And I've got this charge. So lovely.
Fall into a rose bush. You know,
What I do in my personal time is my business. Love my Venus portable chargers. They are so convenient to use as they are cordless, so you can charge anywhere, anytime, even while still talking on the phone. Again, they're small, so they don't take up much space in my handbag. Really pretty colors and suit both iPhone and Android in the one device. You know, it's 5-star review after 5-star review on this product, but let's talk about the deal again because it's juicy.
The deal is amazing. You're getting two.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a special duo pack at a special price where you save $50.
Mm-hmm.
You can buy a single if you like. I always say the better value is in the two. You will use two yourself, or you will give it to a significant other, or pop one away in a drawer for things like blackouts and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or give someone. I know this sounds really corny, but give the gift of power.
Give the gift of power. That's coming from the charging
Now,
guru.
you will save $50. You do get free delivery. You have got the option of using Afterpay. And do you know what? If you use this and it's not what you thought and it's not the best cord-free charger that I'm saying it is, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like them, send them back and you'll be refunded.
I love that. And you're going to, at the end of the day, you're going to love that they're cordless. Now, cords are so frustrating. There's lots of cheap cords out there.
Yes.
You see them in the cheap shops and you think, oh, I'm going to get myself. But Pulse has decided to bring one out to suit everyone. And it is the 4-in-1 cord. And it's a choice of this beautiful rose gold, that lovely sort of metallic sage, or
and
a black one. So, Michael, tell us about this 4-in-1.
So you're right. The problem is with cords is people buy cheap.
Yeah.
So then you're buying more cords all the time.
What do they say? Buy once, buy well.
What I love is with the 4-in-1, USB-A to USB-C, USB-A to Apple Lightning. You've got the USB-C to USB-C and then the USB-C to Apple Lightning. So by removing the ports, you've got everything that you need. You've got your 4-in-1. So no matter what situation you're in, you will be able to charge whatever device you need to.
I'm just thinking, you know, I have like little external things that I try to plug into my laptop and I have to get a special, that cost a fortune, thing to put on the end of it to convert it. I don't need that.
You don't need to. This will convert. This will support data transfer really fast. This is really fast charge. It's got 65 watt output. So,
That's
you know,
amazing.
with a normal cord, just say your phone might take an hour and a half. This will charge then much quicker because it's got fast charging.
And how much are these?
These are normally $49.99. They're only $39.99 today as a special for UTV. But if you have one of these in your bag, look, they're small. No matter where you go, what you're doing, you will not only be able to charge anything you need to, but you can help someone out if they can't charge.
So true.
You know what I mean?
So I would grab this with your
Get it
Venus,
with the Venus,
with
yeah.
your Duo. Now, don't go anywhere because me and the charging guru are going to be back with more after this.
Introducing the Venus from Pulse, what we believe to be the world's most convenient, cord-free and compact portable charger for your mobile phones and virtually all of your other devices. It's quite simple. If you own a mobile phone, then you need a Venus from Pulse. Everyone has the constant fear of running out of battery power, and we all know those situations. It might be the kids going to school on public transport and that feeling you get when you can't contact them because their phones have gone flat. You may be out all day and by lunchtime, your battery is already in the red. Maybe you're on an important phone call and you feel stressed as the battery's about to die. Or you could be using your phone's Google Maps for your sat-nav in the car or by foot, and the phone runs out of battery, and you are completely lost. Maybe your car breaks down and you're just about out of power. Or you could be on a night on the town, or your kids are, and the phone runs out of power. So many situations we get ourselves into with that terrible anxiety of running out of power. Well, this is the solution. Imagine at any point taking out your Venus from your handbag or pocket, as they're so small and portable, and injecting a powerful battery that immediately starts charging your phone whilst you're still talking, texting and using your apps. It charges at a fast speed for something so small, you'll be so impressed that each charged Venus will give you up to a huge 30 hours of talk time. If you don't use yours for a week or a month, it won't lose power, so you're always safe with it in your bag. You will love that it's cord-free, so you can just have it in your bag. Then when you need to charge, you just plug it into your phone anywhere, anytime. Even a completely dead phone. It will start charging instantly. Maybe your families all have different phones, so it's great that the Venus will work on virtually any of theirs as well. We designed this to be the world's best universal cord-free charger to suit virtually every phone and device. It charges your phone as fast as a standard wall charger without messy cords. They're light, charge quickly, and keep you powered wherever you are. If you own a mobile, then this really is a must-have. It easily fits in your bag, your car, or your pocket. It's perfect for when you travel on holidays or need emergency power. You will use yours every day. You can charge your Venus whilst charging your phone or on its own with whatever phone charger you normally use. And as it's universal with 2 ports, it charges loads of other devices, including your AirPods, iPads, speakers, digital cameras, tablets, headphones, game controllers. And if you have the new iPhone 15, it will charge that and all your other Apple devices as well. And with this amazing offer, you're not getting 1, but 2 Venuses at a special price. Just choose your favourite colours. There's the limited edition opalescent blue, pink or titanium, plus that olive green, black and the barrier reef looking teal. Call, scan the QR code or go to pulsecharge.com.au. And remember, it's not 1, but 2 Universal Venuses at a special price. You can shop with Afterpay and have a 30-day money-back guarantee. These make the most amazing gift ideas, and if you own a mobile phone, it seriously is a must-have. Plus, we ship the chargers to you here in Australia every day with free delivery. Don't ever be stuck without power again. The Venus from Pulse is instant life for your device.
Wow, you're watching YouTV with the special launch offer of the Duo Venus with the limited edition chargers. I'm here with the Charging Guru. Now, Charging Guru, I went around the office this week and I've done like a little poll, and I've said to people, what is it that really worries you about not having power? Because we know it's about connection and staying connection. People were saying, frustration, especially if you're in the middle of an important task, you're having a conversation or you need to do a phone call for something specific. Anxiety, you're concerned about missing important calls, messages, and the worry that people can't actually reach you. Some people actually said panic. That was an interesting one. If you can't ask for communication or help. Inconvenience, you can't manage tasks, access information, vulnerability, boredom, says me, 4 hours a night on my Tinder profile. Irritation, all of these things, these words were coming up, and it's so true, isn't it?
So true. It gives you anxiety. Being out of power gives you anxiety. But just think, if you go to, and this happened to my daughter. She went up to the Broadway Centre, and she went to pay.
Oh, I remember this story.
And she was, remember how angry she was because she had to walk 10, 15 minutes home so far. And she went to pay, and it was right when it was on 1%, and then it did the little dead, couldn't pay.
Oh.
Just didn't have a card. Because we all live on these.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like if she had have taken her Venus up there with her, she could have had power.
Yeah, so children, teenagers, mums, dads, gifts, everybody. Now, just share a few more 5-star reviews with you. Somebody said that they like the dual charging ports, which means that they can charge my iPad as well as charging the battery with a non-iPad cable. And someone else has said, I've had and thrown so many battery packs. The Pulse is lightweight and so easy to use. It's easy to travel with, excellent product, great service, and highly recommend. Now, it does what it says, basically. And if you look after it, you're going to have this for a very long time. But we have got a special limited edition that has added through the family. But let's start with the main deal.
I should have called that the Nikki V.
See?
Don't you reckon?
Yeah, you think of me last minute these days. Now you're busy with your charging guru.
And remember, they are universal. So what that means is you've got those 2 ports. So at the top here, you've got the Apple, and at the bottom, you've got your Type C. So you can check on our website, pulsecharge.com.au. There is a section on the website which shows the compatibility of phones. But of course, Apple have always been Apple, but they've changed around to the Type C now.
For the iPhone 15?
Yeah. So having Apple and Android on the same device is great because a lot of people like me have the new iPhone 15, but I've got all the older
said that
Apple.
about 5 times in this show this time. Have you got an iPhone 15?
I've got an iPhone 15.
Listen, take us through the deal and tell us the colours.
Yep, sure, not a problem. So we have got a special duo pack introductory offer. You're not getting one, but you're getting 2 of the Venuses at a special price with a $50 saving. Free delivery.
Free delivery is not
We
being
all love free
stingy.
delivery.
Yeah.
You can use Afterpay, and we do have a 30-day money-back guarantee. These do really seriously make the most amazing gift ideas. A lot of people, when we get to Christmas, gift.
Yeah.
Put them away
Yeah.
when you're getting it at this great duo price. And then we've got the opalescent pink, which has proved to be #1, but that's going to be overtaken by the limited edition Peacock Dreams, I think. We've got the opalescent blue, the titanium, we've got the olive green, the Santorini black, and that really beautiful barrier reef looking teal colour. These are 6 core Venuses, and then we've got the choice where you can upgrade to the limited edition of that Peacock Dreams and then really nice looking sexy matte black.
Sexy matte black. These are gorgeous. They feel beautiful. They're lightweight. They're compatible, and it gives you peace of mind. I just want to ask you, while I've got you live on TV, and
God, no.
you can't run off, what has been your biggest moment in this journey? Because literally it was something, just a little seed, and now suddenly you are giving people back the power of connection. How does that feel?
It feels really, I like the fact that you don't have to be daggy with your charges anymore. People want things to work and work really well, which I'm proud it does work extremely well. But then also the fact that they're so different to any other charger out on the market. We're a family-run company. My business partner, he lives in Colorado, and he's been in the industry for 25 years. So he knows all of the best technicians, all of the best places to have things made. So a lot of blood, sweat and tears has gone into creating every product that we bring out. When we bring out cords, we don't just bring out a cord. We try to think, okay, so what is it that people don't like about their charging cords? How can we make their life easier? How can we improve it? And then we add a touch of colour, touch of pizzazz, so that people love the look of their chargers at the same time.
I don't want you to be quiet. I will share with you, he said to me one time, and I hope you don't mind me sharing this, that the biggest gift that you felt, because you always wanted to do something to help people, and the biggest gift was the gift of connection.
Yeah, the gift of power.
Yeah.
It is, it really is. And I never thought ever in my life that I would end up in the world of charging.
Yeah, you dream to be an astronaut or a pilot, don't you, when you grow up? Not the charging guru, but here you are.
I thought, I just started to get really annoyed with what was out there.
Yeah.
The quality of things, the fact that I remember my poor mum pulling out this little cylinder out of her handbag and she was virtually flat, and then she put it in and she was like, it's flat, it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So what you want to do is have something in your handbag. My mum loves them. She's the biggest advocate of Pulse.
She's lovely.
And she loves a day at the races. And she gets out her Venus and she pops it in a phone.
And then she's there video and photographing everything all day long.
She just loves it. She loves it. She goes, Michael, why didn't you think of this many years ago?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm so excited though for what's coming up for the remainder of this year though. The Venus is brilliant. We've got speakers. We've got that water bottle, Wink Wink, coming out on September the 1st. So it's very exciting.
Now, don't forget, you've got your cords as well that Michael's giving you 4-in-1, which is $49 down to $39.95. Add that to your Venus deal. The deal is amazing because you're getting a duo at a special offer price and you are getting free shipping. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. So head to pulsecharge.com.au. look at the number on your screen, tap the QR code, get these home. Michael is standing by his 30-day money-back guarantee, but please, I want you to never have a flat phone again and go with my Peacock Dreams or your matte black. And we've got more great products coming up. Website again is pulsecharge.com.au. Michael, thank you so much. I'm so proud of you.
Mwah.